The new kitten of chaos. Right, sweetie? Say hi to everybody. You don't like it. All right, so maybe she's not going to be like Mayhem. And that's okay. She doesn't have to be. She can just be Gemini. She's perfect. But I wanted you guys to get to see her really quick for a quick half of a second. Maybe she'll come back. I don't know. We're still getting to know each other. You know how that goes. So the reason for the live, I know it's really late, on the East Coast, but I have been working like crazy and had events and stuff all weekend. So this is the soonest I could get on. And I wanted to do a little new moon check-in for y'all. I also broke my foot this weekend. So yeah, it's been something. So I'm just going to hang on a minute, see if I get anybody on here live. And then if not, we're just going to roll right into a new moon reading. All right. So this is a new moon in Capricorn. Capricorn is very like career focused, responsible, business oriented, right? So you really want to set intentions for anything that has to do with, with like your career or goals, stuff like that. And let this kind of Capricorn energy support that, right? The new moon we always draw in. At the full moon we release. At the new moon we draw in, right? That's just what we do. So new moon energy, make sure that you are clear about your intentions. Write them down, read them under the new moon, fold them up, and keep them somewhere safe. I, as you all know, keep mine inside my pillowcase because I just like the energy of it. I always know where it is. And that way it's like kind of stays on my mind and in my thoughts, like when I'm sleeping or whatever too, So that's just how I do it. Doesn't mean you have to do it that way, but it works for me. But you do want to hang on to it. So I'm just going to do a little cleansing and we'll get started with your reading. So the new moon is the night that I always like recommend everybody like energetically cleanses their house themselves, do like an energetic bath or shower, sage your house, right? Just like cleanse everything so that you can welcome in all the new and release all of the old, right? It's a pretty decent flame still, so I'm just going to let it burn off whatever it needs to before we start cleansing. It's smoking. Hi, Hunting with Jake. Hi, Parmesh. How are you? Can you guys hear me okay? So I know I didn't have anybody on in the very beginning, but I just, I was able to get my kitten to pop on for a quick second. My old cat used to always be on our lives because he would jump up and do like tarot readings. He was amazing. But my new kitten, who's like 6 months old, she's very new to us though. We've only had her about 10 days or so. I wanted to give her time to settle in and not be skittish and stuff, but I real quick held her up so you could see her for a hot minute. She's really cute. Her name is Gemini. I call her Gem. So, hey, Victor, what's going on? If you want to see her and you missed her, you can always go back and watch this live later, or when it posts or something. But she's cute. She's playing right now all over the place. So you'll probably hear all kinds of chaos. That's my kitten. Hey, witchy stuff. What's going on? Gemini, pss, pss, pss. Come say hi. She's probably not gonna. She's getting used to this life still, I have no idea what that means, Kaylee, but okay. All right, y'all. We're gonna do a little new moon reading here. Remember, new moon is when we draw in, set your intentions, be clear about what it is you're drawing in for yourself during this new moon. This is a Capricorn new moon, so the energy is going to be very business, career focused, right? Very responsible. Nothing much. So I had a busy weekend and a lot of like events and stuff going on, and I broke my foot last night at a Pitbull concert. So that was fun. The universe was like, yeah, remember your age. Have a seat, bitch. It was really fun. But I mean, it was fine. It's fine. They're just like stress fractures. I get them all the time because I was a dancer all my life. So it's no big thing. I'm okay, thank you. It's just, it's fat and really ugly right now. I have to like elevate it and ice it in a bit, but I'm okay, thank you. It was a good time though. I'm not, it's not like my normal like type of music. I'm kind of like a hard rock girl. Not kind of, I am. But I also love to dance and have fun. And my sister-in-law is like the coolest. She's a blast and she loves him. So it was like a Christmas gift. She had such a good time. Hi, Victor. Hey, Crispy. All right, my loves, let's get you. It's fun. It really is a very good time. Yeah, like the confetti falls from the sky. I'll post some of the videos from last night for you guys. It was funny. It's just like me like samba dancing all night long and having a blast with my sister-in-law, like confetti's falling and like, you know, all the things, like just having a good time. And then like one video of me like being in a wheelchair having security like wheel me out to my Uber. It's really funny. All right, y'all. Let's get your best and highest messages for this new moon in Capricorn. What do you need to know? What energies are supporting you right now? Let's see. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please bring us the best and highest messages for this collective, for this new moon in Capricorn tomorrow night. Actually, it's after midnight, so it's officially the night of the new moon, well, the day of. All right. What's the current general energy around this collective? Ooh, 3 of Swords. Y'all dealing with a lot of heartbreak? What's going on? 3 of Swords is a rough card. It's a rough card. What's the energy that is unseen for this collective? What's the unseen energy for this collective? Gemini, you okay? Psst, psst. Oof. Somebody's abandonment wound got triggered here. Maybe a little bit too much hard truth going on. What do you mean by psychopaths? Because I don't, by no means am I saying that you're a psychopath. Please don't take this the wrong way. But when I find that I'm attracting the same type of person over and over again, it's because they're mirroring something that I need to heal in myself. 8 of Wands, the Emperor, the Chariot. Okay, we got movement away from this at least. All right, y'all. Thank you all so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I really appreciate all of the support y'all have been giving me lately. I'm super grateful for you. I'm going to keep giving away readings all the time, every time we like keep having this growth. So free like personal readings with me. Remember, it is a general collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want to book a private reading with me based on your personal energy or what's going on with you, the way to do that is in the description box. And let's get one more card, and then I think we're ready. I don't even know if I want one more card. Yeah, I do. Oh, awesome. Perfect time to have the death card. Perfect. 2 of Wands. All right. I got this energy that a lot of people are feeling like they're at a crossroads. Okay. They've come to a crossroads, or that they're in some major like transition phase right now. I get it. The whole world kind of feels that way because we are, right? You know, the way that we learn is through relationships, through, unfortunately, the pain that could come with being in relationships with other people, not just romantically, like in always, family, friends, whatever. That's how we grow as souls. It's how we learn. So everything always has a bigger, higher purpose. It's just very difficult for us to see that at some times in our life, especially when you're in the thick of like heartache or betrayal or something like that. I mentioned seeing a little bit of an abandonment wound here, a fear of being left out in the cold, and kind of like you're tying yourself up in knots with these repeated thought patterns, right? Like your mind won't stop. It's just racing and like the same thoughts and stuff over and over again, intrusive thoughts. There's a truth that you needed to see, right? There's some higher perspective, some truth that wasn't going to be sugar coated for you. It's going to be no bullshit, just delivered straight. But you needed that, right? As a level up, you needed that to close out a cycle, to welcome in higher vibrational energy into your life. There's also a Queen of Cups here. So that's like the total opposite energy. Queen of Cups is very compassionate, very loving, very soft, like tender, right? But I'm feeling a breakup vibe. There's a Nine of Pentacles here. The Nine of Pentacles is actually an excellent energy. It's a single energy, but it's an independently wealthy person who lives a life of luxury and is very well liked and sort of humble and, you know, just like an awesome person to be. People enjoy seeing the Nine of Pentacles. People enjoy being around the Nine of Pentacles. I've got two cards here that are telling me that you've got some travel in your near future, like planning some kind of travel, maybe even overseas. But I definitely see movement towards more peaceful waters. It's an ending of this energy and like truly a new start, getting away from heartbreak, getting away from betrayal, or that feeling of like having three swords through your heart. And you're moving towards, like I said, more peaceful, more calmer waters. Better times are ahead. And what you went through in this like cycle leveled you all the way up to emperor energy. That's huge, right? An emperor rules an empire. A king rules a kingdom. Great. An emperor is all four kings combined. They rule an empire. It's Aries energy. It's very action oriented, right? Very like big about following your passion. You know, they don't just say they're going to do stuff. They do it, right? Aries is a go. So being in that fiery energy is probably really good for you right now. You know, it's all about what you do with the pain and the shit that we go through, right? So take that heartache, that betrayal, that whatever you were feeling, abandonment, whatever, take that energy and transmute it into fuel, right? To elevate you, to push you forward, to make you want to accomplish new things, do new things, travel, right? Or level up spiritually, gain a higher perspective on something, gain more experience, confidence in yourself, learn how to create better boundaries, all the things we have to do, you know, as souls in this life. What deck do I want? I think this one's already shuffled. Hi, Jem. You want to come say hi? Hi, kitty. Come here, Gemini. No? She's thinking about it, but I don't think she's going to do it. You're so cute, though, Gemini. You should let everybody see how pretty and cute you are. You're so cute. Gem. I don't know. She's under me somewhere. Maybe she'll pop up. Okay. Let's go a level deeper here. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Why is the Five of Swords here? For the collective, can you clarify? Interesting. Clarify that Five of Swords, please. The Sun card. Happiest card in all of tarot. Dang. Yeah, because you learned something new. You learned something new. You're seeing things differently. You got the Emperor again. It's like you're seeing things from a higher perspective, like the blindfold's been taken off. You're not seeing through illusion or through a veil. You're seeing things clearly. The Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, this is about your future. And you have the Nine of Pentacles. Again, it's a lot of abundance. That's a lot of like wealth and abundance and energy. That's awesome. What's this Three of Swords? Why is the Three of Swords here? Tell me about the Three of Swords. Five of Cups. Yeah, you were really disappointed in some love connection really upset, hurt you, disappointed you. The Lovers. Could have been a karmic. We all have one. We learn more from them than we do from the relationships that end happy. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Eight of Swords. King of Swords. You're freeing yourself. You're freeing yourself from living under somebody else's rules or like control or self-limiting beliefs here. You're seeing the truth without the illusion, right? Cutting out all the bullshit. After a major betrayal where you were stabbed in the back, this is an absolute ending. There's no going back from this. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Five of Swords again. G8s. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Spirit's telling you to love yourself a little bit more too. You know, like love yourself for wherever you're at right now in life. Like just know that that's where you're meant to be. And be easy on yourself. When you're healing, be easy on yourself. Give yourself what you need. Three of Swords again. Three of Pentacles. This could have been a third party energy, meaning there could have been cheating here. And it doesn't necessarily even have to be that. Third party energy could be like someone's like parents didn't want y'all to be together and they sort of didn't defend you. They sided like with them or didn't want to fight for the relationship, or a friend that, you know, keeps getting in between you guys. Like it could be work that gets in between you. There's actually a pretty strong vibe that someone's job might have gotten in between the relationship here. Why is the Elder of Swords here, please? The collective, can you clarify the Elder of Swords? Justice and Judgment. Man. And Four of Pentacles. This is really about you like leveling up enough to say, I deserve so much more than this. I'm not going to accept this, so that you can close this cycle out. Have strong boundaries. Don't have to go back and repeat this cycle. You have Justice and Judgment here. Like, they want to give you a new beginning, a brand new cycle, a leveled up cycle, right? Justice comes like, it's like karma that you've earned. So earn a gift from the universe and take it, right? Instead of having to go back and repeat a painful cycle all over again. Yeah, I see you being really victorious here. You're going to win over this. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Or Eight of Wands. Why is Eight of Wands here? For the collective. Ooh, the Magician. Yeah. The Alchemist. Nine of Cups. Hell yeah. And a King of Cups. I love it. We're moving a little bit out of that, like making all of our decisions from our head, like, you know, overthinking thing, into moving like towards our heart. And the Magician can create any reality they want, right? That's the Alchemist. We all want to be the Magician. We all want to be manifestors, right? Manifest the reality we want, whatever we want. Yeah, you've been working really, really hard at it, at your vibe, right? Like at leveling up spiritually, learning your lessons, doing your healing. Spirit's really proud of you. I am too. Remember, like your vibe attracts your tribe. So if you raise up to a higher vibration, you're going to attract a higher vibrational partner. We got 3 8s here, you guys. 888. Eight of Wands is here too. Seven of Cups. Weigh in your options. You got a lot of them. But this is very fast moving energy. Okay. I still see travel. I still see some communication coming in too. So you may hear from this person. And the Empress. The Empress is all about rebirth. She's pregnant with the world, right? The Empress is about the birth of a new creation, a new business, a new relationship, just a new life cycle. Embrace that. It's awesome. So now you have the Empress and the Emperor, which are each other's perfect match. Perfect pair. Yeah, if you've been in stillness or feel stagnated in any way, know that that's exactly where you're supposed to be. You have new love coming in for you. You have new career opportunities coming in for you. Slow and steady. There's financial like abundance coming in too. You have some kick up in your finances too. But I want you to all be super like aware of following your heart and your passion. Look at this. What the hell are the chances? Both of the decks I used for you guys ended with the Strength card at the bottom. What are the chances? The Strength card, by the way, is also number 8. 8s are all over this reading. 8 is the abundance number. You might be seeing 8s, 888s, all kinds of things, especially from here on out. These are 8s everywhere in this reading. Yeah, so following what you're passionate about. When you're making decisions, when you're weighing all these options and it feels really overwhelming to you, make sure that you are asking yourself, like, what one aligns to your morals, your values, who you truly are, what aligns with you. Like always keeping your authenticity in mind and always following what you're passionate about. That's what you're truly meant to do in life, is what you're passionate about. Okay. Let's see what other messages the moon wants to give you guys for this new moon coming up. There's my moon deck. Here we go. Because there's so many eights here, I'm using the Moonology Manifestation deck. Best and highest messages for this collective, please. What do they need to know during this new moon to harness the energy for their healing, for their abundance, for their growth? Angels, guides, ancestors, spirit. For the collective, please. All right, y'all. Change your tune. Might need to change direction on something. Or vibration. Change your vibration. I'm hearing. This is collective needs to know. Do your shadow work. Those abandonment wounds, right? Heal those shadows. Avoid drama. Heck yeah. You know, remember the vibe of everything that you're in, whatever you choose to surround yourself, that's what your vibe's like going to be like, right? So if we're listening to like all this drama, gossip, blah, blah, blah about each other, we're going to attract drama and gossip all the time, and people will be dramaing and gossiping about you. And if you, you know, kind of like keep your energy clear and the things around you are always high vibrational, then you attract more high vibrational things and you stay high vibrational, right? Man, this cat is going crazy. Like hella playful right now. Just go nuts. Seek healing, right? Like healing shadows. And stay in integrity. Don't lower yourself, right? Like if somebody's coming after you, calling you names, being a, you know, keyboard cowboy from the safety of their computer and saying like dumb, nasty things on your live, don't stoop down to their level. Keep your integrity. Maintain your integrity always, right? Rise above all that. Because at the end of the day, who cares, right? It doesn't mean anything. You know who you are. That's all that matters. You're a good, decent person, obviously, because you have karma all over this reading, good karma. And, you know, the universe is recognizing that and wanting to bring abundance to you because of the good karma that you've earned, right? All right, let's check the old school one, too. I don't know why I'm just feeling like we need hella messages from the moon right now. But the moon does kind of represent like our shadow side, too, like shadow work and things like that. Does that make sense? Okay. My most spiritual experience. It's actually a really big question. I do know what the most profound thing was. My most profound spiritual experience. I'll tell you about that in 1 second. It was, yeah, it was amazing. I've had a few, but I mean, I've had a lot over my lifetime, but a few that are really profound. But I'll tell you about it in 1 second. Let me just get these cards out. We've got prosperity lies ahead with new moon and Taurus energy. Emotions are running high with super moon. The January's full moon is going to be a little bit of an emotional full moon. It's in Cancer. The Cancer's ruled by the moon, so the moon is very comfortable in Cancer, so it really elevates the energy, and it's a very emotional moon. Cancer is a water sign; it's more emotional. And you have confidence is your key to success with new moon in Leo coming through for you guys too. Yeah, so on January 13th is that next full moon. I think we're going to kind of, you guys might have a lot of old like stuff coming up that you need to process through. What do you need to release? What do we need to let go of to make room for all the new we're bringing in? Show the world the real you, authenticity, right? What aligns to you? Full moon in Aquarius. You're very close to achieving your goal. New moon in Capricorn. Look at that. It's here for us. This is tomorrow's moon. Your hard work is paying off. And we also have the Cancer moon here too. You and your loved ones are safe. But you're being told some adjustments might be required. Okay. So what change do you need to make, right? To change your vibration. Are you staying in gratitude? Are you like you know, engaging in like lower vibrational things, like I was saying, like gossip, drama, all that stuff. What do you need to kind of steer away from? Are you sending out love and light and being compassionate and kind to everybody? If you are, then that's what you're going to receive back. Right? You also have this acceptance card that came out for you guys. Starry Night with acceptance. It's card number 41. You know, radical acceptance is like truly accepting our own like faults, right? Which is fine. We're supposed to have faults. We're here to learn. Earth is school. Um, Accepting when something is truly over and letting a cycle close, right? Things like that. Integrating our shadows with the light, you know, just as important as doing light work, so is doing dark work or shadow work. We can't act like it's not there. It's a part of us and it has a purpose. Okay. So my most profound spiritual experience, it was during my like big dark night of the soul, which started in October of 2022 and was about 10 weeks long. I don't know. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't function at all. It's the worst time I've ever been in my life. I've never been that low before. I cried all the time. I was in horrible emotional pain that I didn't even know was like possible. And all I could do was lay on the floor in my Babe Cave, which is in the basement. It's like a man cave, but it's for chicks, my Babe Cave. So I was really like earthing. I was on the floor in the basement. I don't know why I couldn't be on the couch or the bed, whatever, but I was on the floor. It's where I wanted to be. It's the only place I felt like I could be. I laid there for 10 weeks, couldn't do anything really. I didn't talk to anybody, I didn't go anywhere. I just did spiritual work. Like little by little, these things would be delivered to me. But one night, the worst night, like out of all of them, I literally just was like in agony and I was screaming at the ceiling and hysterically crying. It was very hella dramatic. And I'm not normally like that. I'm not a very emotional person at all. I'm pretty chill. But I was screaming. Like, you know, I was born a psychic. I've worked with the dead and with angels and spirit guides my whole life. Like, why is this happening to me? And if all of this is real, and you're all real, help me. Someone needs to help me or I'm going to die. I'm going to die from this. Like I was convinced. And I was just screaming and sobbing and begging for help, begging for someone to come help me. And they did. I felt like someone kind of put their arms underneath like my arms, you know, and like not carried me like I wasn't floating. I was on my own legs, but like kind of supported me and helped me get to my bed. And I was just kind of stunned, but I wasn't scared. It's almost like their energy just made me feel calm. But I was very aware of what was going on, and I was like hella shocked. And there was like a group of angels that made like this horseshoe around my bed, essentially. And I just looked up at the one that was closest to me, and I was like, "Are you here to heal me?" That's what I had been asking for over and over again, begging for. And the angel just looked at me and went like this, didn't say anything, just went like this, and then went like this to me. And I went out. And I didn't wake up for hours, maybe 4 hours, 6 hours at the most, I guess. But I woke up different. I remembered what happened very clearly. I even sort of remembered some things about where I was when they were healing me. And I started to feel better after that day. I wasn't great. I wasn't just fine, but I wasn't going lower and lower and sinking anymore. I was starting to climb out of it. Little by little, like able to like talk to people again, or eventually I could even leave my house again, which I couldn't do at all. And that's so unlike me. I'm always out and about. I love to be out doing new things, experiencing new things, traveling, you know. And then they told me that I spent my whole life working with the dead, and now my job was to work with the living. They told me to start this business, this company, and they started to deliver me messages of what they wanted me to teach people. That's still what I do to this day. So everything I tell you guys was delivered to me by angels or star family. True story. All right, y'all. I hope you take these messages to heart and you enjoy this new moon. Make the most of the energy, you know, specifically setting intentions for what you want to draw in with like your career, anything that's like kind of Capricorn energy, right? Success. And I'm going to keep posting your 2025 readings. All right. Have a good night, my loves. Thank you again for your continued love and support. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I go live or upload a reading. And I will see you in your next readings. Thanks, babies. Have a great night.